There's been enough death and destruction. Now it is time that attention is paid to binding up the wounds of the men who have fought to defend liberty. In these final days of war, the long road home for these wounded warriors begins on the railroad. In Italy, in France, and throughout the theater of war, the railway shop battalions have constructed hospital trains for the United States Army. Because the wounded must be handled carefully while being moved, only passenger coaches in first-class condition are used. These coaches are stripped of interior furnishings, and the fixtures and apparatus necessary for the care of the wounded are installed. The Army Medical Department has carried these men on a journey which began under fire on a stretcher, continued down the roads of war by ambulance, and now ends in a clean and comfortable hospital train. 10 to 15 cars long, these hospitals on wheels will transport up to 350 men at a time from the front lines to the division hospitals. The men are tended by members of the medical corps who aid the doctors and nurses aboard the train. This train is under the command of a physician of the Army Medical Department, usually a captain or major, and is staffed by Army nurses who are usually lieutenants. The hospital train consists of a locomotive pulling several ward cars for stretcher patients, additional ward cars for ambulatory patients and the less seriously wounded, a combined operating room, dressing car, and baggage cars, a kitchen car, and a personnel car. It's all here to take care of you on the road home. Welcome aboard, guys. Down the iron road you roll, back to people and places well remembered and well loved. You think about the days gone by, lulled by the rhythm of the wheels. You think about what this railroad means to you. It's the compassion and caring of the people who tend you. It's the good hot meal after too many rations in the field. Well, Ma's home cooking it's not. But it's nourishment and nurture as you rebuild your strength. It's the gentle music of a woman's voice, as healing as any medicine. It's the answer to so many silent prayers. It's the unspoken joy, the quiet satisfaction of knowing that peace has been restored. Or it's laugh out loud and thank you, God. It's a cup of joe and a friendly conversation. It's time to give thanks for the victory you have won. It's time at last for the peace trains to roll on. And it's all on time, on the great dispatcher's scheduled time. Next stop, your hometown.